What's going on, everybody? Today, I am reacting to something that I know I am very, very late to, but I have been seeing this song blow up all over the reaction community. It's been all over TikTok, all over Instagram, all over the place, and that is, of course, none other than It's Me from ILLIT. So I'm actually very excited for this because Magnetic is honestly still one of my absolute favorite songs that I've heard in K-pop recently. It's so fun and catchy, and I love the cutesy vibes and whatnot. So I really love the kind of almost like what do I want to say, the style, if you will, that we're getting from ILLIT as a newer girl group, if you will. So I'm very excited to hear this and see, are we going to continue with the cutesy stuff? Or are we going to change it up and try something new? What are we going to get out of them? So let's not waste any more time, dive straight in and find out, okay? Let's do this thing. Here we go. Whoa. First off, that is some crazy effects on their vocals. That is some heavy processing, but it's really cool. I love how it's being used more as an artistic value rather than just absolutely destroying their vocals for whatever, because I mean, sometimes I feel like a lot of times that people get mixed up with the idea of using effects on like vocals for the artsy side of it versus just overdoing it in a way and over processing it because they think that's what's gonna work better for the song. I don't know, but this definitely feels more like an artsy route with their vocals, having all that processing on there and whatnot. It sounds really cool. And for a second there, it sounds like that was like a techno kick. Are we going techno? What is up with all these girl groups going electronic and stuff? I mean, as a massive fan of EDM and an EDM producer myself, of course, I am thrilled. But this is crazy. Is like, is K-pop going in the direction of just going pure EDM now? Like, I freaking am. This is amazing. This is like the fourth fucking like EDM song we've gotten from a K-pop group this year, or a soloist for that matter. Like, this is amazing. Like, wait a minute. Okay, I was not ready for this. Hang on now. This could be very different, guys. Hang on. Oh, that was cool. If you listen to that to her vocal there, it pans back and forth as a really nice like delay. It's like nen 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 nen. That's really sick. Hang on, listen to this. Wait. So cool. This is literally techno so far. What? Oh. Ooh, I love that sound. Doo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. Very, very, very techno-y for sure. Absolutely. I love that. That's sick. Ooh, yes. I don't know. It is Wani usually, but I don't know anymore. Choreography is actually very interesting. Where are we going?
It's me.
Oh!
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Being me. It's me.
Why are they all in Taekwondo uniforms?
Hey, just say.
That was so sick. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I don't know what this is like. Almost like hard techno in a way, because it has very much the elements of just like this almost sounds, actually now think about it, this sounds like almost like a very old school techno song. Like, this is, I feel like, the type of techno you would have gotten like way back in like early techno days of, well, techno. And they have, because they have the very similar sound, like that little melody that I pointed out that's really dope, honestly. Like, it's still used in some techno these days, but it's a very much, in my opinion, a very old techno noise. And then the fact that we have this, it almost sounds very like old school, like kick for sure. Like, it doesn't have that same like crispness that you hear in like more modern techno now, where it's almost though like Because nowadays we have a lot of hard techno really kind of being a thing. So it's almost like they took like old school techno kicks and kind of amplified them. And that's how we got hard techno now. Whereas like traditional techno still has that almost like kind of like industrial type style kick, I feel like. So regardless though, this is actually super sick. And the choreography is so fascinating. This is amazing. I can see why it's like blowing up everywhere. This is actually one of the sickest songs I think I've heard so far this year. Like, totally did not expect it coming out of ILLIT, for that matter. This is amazing. Wait a minute.
It's me.
I love that vocal chop on top.
Being me. It's me.
This choreography is so cool. I love it.
Hey,
Oh, that transition,
just say
though.
I'm your fave.
Okay, you are.
Hilarious on my
But I think it's Wani, though. I'm sorry. I lied. I'm so sorry.
Hey, just say I'm your fave. you're not hilarious on my
Ugh.
수수한 걸 let your why.
Gosh, Wani's so cute.
사랑 ain't no joke, can. 답답한 앞줄 post me on your
Fish talking. What the hell? This part like feels so old school techno. I love it. This is actually so cool. I love it. Wait a minute. Look at the body control here as she slowly twirls around here. You can't see because of the interesting angle right here, but if you look right here, you're gonna see this one in front. I'm sorry. The only person I know is Wani because I picked her out when I first saw her and I learned her very quickly. But whoever she is here in the blue shirt, if you look very closely, you see her do this very slow, like almost like ballet twist, and it's so impressive. Like that is some powerful body control. Like watch here. Oh, that was so sick.
It's me.
La 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 la. Oh my god. Let's go.
Me. It's me.
Oh, so cool. This choreography is actually really impressive. This has got to be difficult to do. There's no way this is an easy thing to do. We're going to get married. We're going to get married, apparently. Oh. That was it? What kind of ending? What the heck? That was the most abrupt ending ever. She just pulled the tablecloth off. It became a veil. And she walked off and was like, hey, I'm going to go get married now. What the heck? Okay. Honestly, I think my only complaints with this is the fact that it was a very abrupt ending and the fact that alone the song was very short. I would have loved for us to get at least like, you know, give us like a little like cool like a little breakdown or something like that. Like with a like something like this, you could have given us a really sick like little like dance break or something like that and whatnot. I feel like that would have been really cool. And so I think there's the abruptness of it kind of felt really like not really out of place, but I was like, okay, that just felt like it ended too quickly and very, very abruptly. And like I said, besides that, my only complaint is the song's too short. Like I said, it could have been at least another like little breakdown or pre-chorus, or like I guess more like a maybe like a little vocal break or something like that. I don't know, something in there that would have just been really nice to throw in before like we one last final chorus that could have like maybe like gone straight with a like hard techno kick or something like that to mix it up for the final chorus. I don't know. But that's my only complaints. Otherwise, this song was sick. Never ever would have been in my wildest dreams expected to see ILLIT do something like this. But I absolutely love it. And I think that's really cool to see them, I should say, do something like this because it allows them to show that they are diverse. They are not just going to be some cutesy girl group that does something like Magnetic and just does that over and over and over again. They've just proven themselves to be a very diverse, capable group with a song like this. And not only that, but oh my god, this song is gonna go off at their concerts. Like, I can imagine the crowd just screaming, me, like right back at them at the concerts. It's gonna be so sick. Oh my gosh, I hope that they do something. I should say I hope that they post like a live video of them performing this at some point, or maybe like hopefully they can like perform something like this at like you know, maybe Mamas this year later on or something like that. I mean, by that time they might have another comeback or something like that. But still, I would love to see this on a live setting. I feel like people would go berserk over it. But yeah, honestly, as an EDM fan and as an EDM producer myself, this hit me in all the right feels. I absolutely loved it. I love them going back to the old school, you know, EDM, not just straight up techno, but like old school techno in a way, and really showing love to something that, you know, has really evolved over the years into what it is now. But I always love seeing people pay homage to where the beginnings are, you know. Techno wasn't always the way techno is nowadays. Same with trance, same with, you know, trap music, same with, you know, whatever you want to say. Any type of genre out there for that matter. It always evolves. Even K-pop itself has evolved. So I love that they're paying homage to something in a totally different genre for that matter, but also by paying homage and going back to the old school way of things, which is so cool. What a hell of a song. What an incredible comeback. And I'm gonna have to check out the rest of this album and see what they also have in store. Because if they went full EDM with this album, I think this might be one of my favorite albums of the entire year. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, but anyways, guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to by clicking down below, and I think I've done some ILLIT reactions before, so if I haven't, then I'll go from there. But assuming I've done some ILLIT reactions, I'll go ahead and place my reactions playlist for them over here, and check out my recent reaction already over here. As always, thank you all so much for watching, showing the support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alright, guys, bye.